So you want to create a smooth back and forth motion. That's what sine node does. Sine outputs a value that oscillates smoothly between -1 and 1. It is the heartbeat of movement, bobbing, pulsing, and swaying. Anywhere something needs to feel organic, sine shows up. And to get this node, just right click and type in sine, and you will get this node as you can see on the screen. So for now, we have prepared a very simple logic here where we're getting event tick and setting the axis location. And for that, we are taking the get game time seconds and then we are putting it in sine. So we'll get a -1 value or 1 value, and we are multiplying it with 50 and then putting it into new z value. And for the rest x and y, we are getting the get actor location. And now why we are doing this z1, because I will show you how the basic answers are done. I mean, how basically it is used in game. As you can see on the screen, it's bobbing up and down very smoothly. Well, sine are generally used in big formulas as well when we are making the mini map or something like that. I mean, I used it like that. For now, we will just add this. We will add the actor's current location through the multiplication of 50, and this will do something very amazing. You will see here, as you can see on the screen. As you can see on the screen, it's going very into minus and it's going very up into the air by multiplying it with the current location value. Well, whatever it is, for now, we have it a bit clear, by the way. So it is generally used in hovering pickups, breathing UI, idle animation, light flicker, or camera sways. Sine is your magic, make it a live function. And it is also used in big formulas when we are making mini maps or something like that. And hey, if you like seeing these nodes in action, check out the game I'm building, Reborn the Evil Being. It's all blueprint under the hood, and the demo is free to play on Steam. Hope that helps, and as always, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you around.